Hello, good morning or good evening or whatever the case may be. Welcome to Verbling. I am Teacher Oakley, and once again, as we've done the last couple days at this time slot, we're going to do a little business role play class. Okay, we're going to have another board meeting today, and you guys, the students, are going to be various members of the company. We've got to come together. We've got to make a decision because we have to make a choice. We have a new product that we need to launch, and we have to decide which product we're going to launch. We can only really afford to launch one of these products, but I will talk to each one of you and talk to you about your role in the company, because the marketing department might have a different idea than production, and production might have a different idea than purchasing. All right, we're going to have different perspectives looking at launching this product. So that's what we're doing. So should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome to the class, Daniel. Hello.
Hi, teacher. This is my first time with you.
It is. Okay, wonderful. Daniel, where are you from?
Colombia, Latin America.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for clarifying the geography. I'm kidding. It's good to have you here with us, and welcome to my class. Welcome to Verbling, and hope you enjoy yourself today. Welcome, Gregory.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Nice to,
Nice to have
nice
you
to see you.
back on the board for another meeting. Great. Terrific. Really happy to have you here. Michael, good morning.
Hello, hello, teacher. Welcome.
Good morning. It's early.
It's not early. It's okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
sometimes I wake up earlier. Sometimes not so early. It's like I don't have any alarm, but it's like something.
Okay.
If I wake up, wake up. If not, not.
I always wake up the same time every day. I'm a very pattern person. I don't know.
Well, me as well. But sometimes I wake up earlier, or I don't know.
Okay.
I
All
can't
right.
force myself to sleep.
Welcome to the class. Any case, Tito. Ow.
Hello, Oakley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm very good.
Nice to see you again. All right. Okay. Here's the deal, Tito. Everyone, we're going to do a product launch, of course. Tito, what do I mean, a product launch? What am I talking about?
To produce or introduce a product for people to deal with it or to buy it.
Correct. A launch is something new, so you're introducing a new product. Perfect, Tito. Couldn't have said it better myself. Excellent. Okay, so let's get to it. First, I'm going to show you what our issue is, and then I'll talk to each one of you about what your role is going to be in our imaginary board meeting here. Okay.
What is the name of the company?
Okay, well, here we go. Michael, you ask, and I produce. We are the Polar Bear Ice Cream Company Limited. Yes, LTD. That's right. So welcome to the ice cream business, Michael. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, next year we are going to introduce a new product, but we basically have 3 products which have been brought to us by our marketing and research and development teams. First of all, okay, they're quite different. First of all, we have the teddy bars. Ooh, catchy. Teddy bar. Get it? Okay, these are chocolate ice cream on a stick. And everybody knows all food tastes better on a stick. Okay. right? Shaped like teddy bears. Of course, our market is children. All right, obviously. Okay, that's product A. Product B. This is interesting. Multivitamin bars. All right. A 10 fruit sherbet. Okay, so less milk fats, obviously very healthy. Vitamins added, vitamin enhanced, vitamin supplements. Okay, and very health conscious. Okay. Does anything like this exist? Open question for everyone. Has anyone
What is
heard?
sherbet?
Okay. Sherbet is like an ice. It's it's not made with dairy products. It's made with fruit generally, and it's so it's not like ice cream. Okay, it's not like frozen yogurt. It's
Uh-huh.
just made with fruit juices and then ice.
Uh-huh.
The fancy name for it is sorbet. Maybe that's closer to something you know.
Yeah, I've seen this kind of ice cream that like sherbet that is like frozen water.
Yeah, right.
So yeah,
More or less.
something like that. But I didn't see like that there contains vitamins. But I
Right.
presume it should exist something like that for sure.
Yeah, I'm curious. It seems very logical, but I have never actually seen one with vitamins.
Frozen vitamins. They are frozen.
Frozen vitamins. That's an
They're
interesting
useless.
concept. It's an interesting concept, though. Whether they're useless or not, people may buy it. You know. Okay, and C. All right. Champagne truffle bars. Champagne flavored ice cream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. With chocolate truffle coating to appeal to adults. Obviously, this would be a high-end product. Obviously, this is meant to appeal to wealthier customers who have a little more money in their pocket.
Do you mean
Okay.
to affluent customers?
More affluent customers. Very
Okay.
good.
Well-heeled?
I don't know about well-heeled. Well-heeled generally means somebody who is probably richer and probably as a result of that has a better education, better manners, better upbringing. Well-heeled is a more broader word. Affluent means rich. So I don't care about their behavior as long as they have enough money to buy the product. Aha. Okay, so quite clearly to begin with, obviously, gentlemen, we have three extremely different markets we're looking at here. Children, probably young or middle-aged, health-conscious adults, and then more affluent customers. Quite different. All right. Now let's get to who we are. Okay, since our roles in the role play. Now, all right, since there's only the four of you, I will be the managing director. Yay! I'm the teacher, so I get to choose. Okay, so I'm basically chairing the meeting. I want to hear the arguments. I'm hoping that we can achieve consensus, meaning reach an agreement. Very common phrase here in English. I'm hoping we can achieve a consensus. Okay, maybe I kind of go with option B. I kind of do. I talked about it in the introduction, didn't I? Okay. How about the rest of you? All right, let's see. All right, Daniel, start with you.
Okay, yeah.
You are the export sales manager. All right. Okay, so your area. What do you do if you're in export sales, Daniel?
I'm in charge of the international sales.
Very good. That's it.
But
So
the company is US based, or
let's just imagine that. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. All right, Daniel, you called it. Okay. You are very much for option C, and not really for option B. Okay, because of your object of the offshore market or overseas market, you tend to think that the more upscale product would sell better overseas. All right?
What do you mean by upscaled?
Upscale, something that's upscale. Well, okay. Upscale is generally would be something tailored to more rich customers. So an upscale market, well, BMW, Mercedes-Benz. Okay, they in English we could say they cater to an upscale market. All right. Okay. Gregory. Oh, good. I'm glad you got this one. All right, Gregory, you get to be the marketing manager. Okay. So you are in charge of marketing, obviously. Okay, Gregory, I know you know this, but for those who may not, Gregory, what do you feel your job is as marketing manager?
Still, more products.
No, yeah, yeah, of course. So, but basically, more to the point, advertising and possibly public relations related as well. But of course, marketing is also, they have to make decisions about the most attractive packaging, what is the most appealing, what types of advertising to do, television, product endorsement from athletes, whatever. They make all those decisions. Okay, you are for option B, option A. Yes.
What is it? Option A and B.
Option A was the teddy bar. Okay, as the marketer, apparently you feel that children are the best market, as opposed to, for example, B, which is the health conscious market,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
which might be a good point, actually. Children can't say no. All right. And you can talk about research, market research reports. All good marketing agencies or marketing managers, of course, have to do a lot of research. They deal a lot with demographics. All right, demographics are what age groups, what income levels, what education levels, defining the population you're selling to by using statistical research. Okay, and obviously promotions. Okay. Michael. Oh, very good. Michael, you are the production manager. Excellent. Okay, Michael, what is your job as production manager?
To decide from what components how will be produced the ice cream.
That's right. Okay, how you're going to produce it, the actual physical production of the product. That's right, to make sure that you can put it in place, get it going, and keep it going, obviously. All right, so your concerns, production costs, okay, and feasibility. Can you actually make this product in mass quantity? So your concern is production costs, of course. You on the other hand, you're for option B, most likely because that's the easiest to produce or the most cost-effective to produce.
Okay.
You're going to be against option A, the teddy bear, because you got to have a stick, you got to put it in the form of a teddy bear. lot
But
of
that's not a
steps.
problem navadays, I think.
Well, it's a
I will
problem
be
for
kind
you.
of conservative product manager. Blind.
Maybe you are. Yes, maybe you're very conservative. Right.
Like we need to stick to the oldest products, the first that we've
Okay.
got.
Okay. Well, that's your attitude, then fine. Okay, I want to. Okay, with domestic sales. Okay, if we have another student, but Tito, I want to give. Somebody has to be this guy, the purchasing manager. I think this is an important part of this meeting. So Tito,
Yep.
you're it. What does the purchasing manager do?
The one who pays the money for the product.
That's right. So you're buying the raw, raw product, materials.
Yeah.
Okay. Materials in this case would be, food items because we're making food. But if we're making chairs, then you'd be buying steel and wood and fabric and things like that. Okay. Obviously, you're concerned about the varying costs for different ingredients. And this is quite obvious. Option A probably sounds good because chocolate ice cream is very basic and simple. Option B has 10 different kinds of fruit juice. That's 10 separate purchases. Option C has the truffles and champagne, two markets which fluctuate. All right, the price of champagne and the price of chocolate truffles are very volatile. They change a lot. So it would be very natural for a person in your position to be concerned about the prices of buying these base materials. So this is very logical, actually. This exercise. Of course, you would be. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. So we all have different priorities, which is very normal in any kind of a business meeting. Obviously. All right. Hear ye, hear ye. Okay, I'm going to call this meeting to order. Welcome, gentlemen. I think we should get the meeting started. Does everyone have a coffee or some water? Are we ready to begin? I have my water.
I want a soda.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's get this thing started. All right, gentlemen. You know the choices we have before us. We have to make a decision and reach a consensus on which product that we'd like to launch next year. Okay. Again, we have first the teddy bars, chocolate ice cream on a stick in the shape of a teddy bear. All right. Obviously for children. And B, the multivitamin 10 fruit sherbet on a stick. And C, champagne ice cream with chocolate truffles. Yahoo. Okay, Daniel. From
Yep.
the position of the export market and knowing what you know about the movement of our current products in overseas markets,
Yeah.
which seems like a logical choice because a large part of our sales are in exports.
Okay, the first fact that we gotta take into account is that our main international market is Latin America. You know that it's a very different culture. First of all, I got a study, statistics, that are based on 10,000 Latin America teenagers. The study says that 95% of them do not like the vitamins of those kind of products because a local company called Wild Bird Ice Cream Company released the product last week, and that was absolutely a fail.
Uh-huh.
The three 3 months later, the product was out of the market. But
Okay.
the other hand, we can offer the champagne truffle ice cream. By the way, we can offer this product at a good price due to the free trade agreement with a lot of countries there. Also, there is nothing like this in the whole Latin American market. So our profit margins are absolutely fantastic. This will be huge.
You're good. Wow, you're good, Daniel. What do you do for a living? Are you really an export manager?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. Fine. Okay. Excellent. Nice information. Okay, that's very compelling information. It would be great to have a unique product on the market. That's that's a very strong argument. Okay. Speaking as an English teacher now, putting on my English teacher hat. Okay, you may have noticed that Daniel pronounced vitamins. That there's no problem with that. That's just British pronunciation. Just so you know, Americans say vitamins with a long I instead of.
Okay, vitamins.
Really not a problem. Small problem though with released. Okay. Be careful with past tense verb endings. With unvoiced endings or non-voiced endings like s, no vibration, no voice, no vocal cords. Released. Don't.
Okay.
I know it has ed, but don't pronounce that vowel sound in ed. So released.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and just a vocabulary note. Okay, you said that that the competitor released a similar product, and 3 months later it was gone. It was no longer available. In English, a common business phrase may be "it was taken off the shelves." Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can you write? Oh, yeah, okay. I see.
So they introduced the new product, and 3 months later it was taken off the shelves. Something can be taken off the shelves if there's, for example, a product recall, all right, some problem with the actual product, or because the company doesn't want to sell it anymore, as in your example there, that it just wasn't selling enough. So it's removed from any retail sales. It's taken off the
Okay.
shelf. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Nice job, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Gregory. Let's talk about. Okay, let's talk about your area of expertise here. Let's talk about marketing. From your perspective, which one of these seems like the most likely product to be marketable, and well, what do you think?
Thank you, sir. I very appreciate Daniel's, my colleague Daniel's, what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I think so. We make our department make very deep and profound research, and we have to report about this. Let's say the ice cream have more chances to success than vitamins. But let's go to plain logic. We all know in the summer it's selling a huge amount of ice cream. We all know that. And let's go to plain logic. When father or mother go with his child on the street, and child see the both with ice cream or vitamin. What his choice? Sure, he choose the ice cream, and no child think about vitamins. All childs think only about ice cream, and what only ice cream. So my plan very simple. Near the old booth, we put the poster, large poster, with our product, our ice cream, and it's very attractive. And no chance, child not can't over it without buying. It's my opinion, so I vote about A, about ice cream.
Okay. Okay, very good. All right. Well, all right. You have an interesting point, and obviously, one of our major market components, since we sell ice cream, is quite obviously children. So, all right. Okay, that's pretty straightforward and logical. Okay, very good. I might come back and ask you about product C, though. What do you feel the marketing feasibility of a high-end product is? Obviously, you couldn't sell that on an ice cream truck. Probably not.
About champagne?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good product, and I think it's very good for us to produce this champagne, special champagne. It's maybe our special, but not in big amount. Because it's very special taste, and not so much people like it.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. A tailored production or a limited production. Okay, that's something to consider. Okay, Gregory, now my English teacher hat. Okay, very nice to compliment and commend Daniel. Okay, but I very appreciate, you should probably say, I really appreciate. Okay. I really appreciate. We don't generally use very with a verb. I know very is an adverb, but you wouldn't. I very run. I very love. I really love. I really appreciate. I really hate. I really can't stand. Okay.
I see. That's it.
Yep. Okay. And you were being very polite, but okay, since you're being polite and you were disagreeing slightly with Daniel, you said, I don't think so, or however you said it. Okay, it gets the point across, but you were being so polite. Might I suggest a phrase that you could use? How about this one? Could you say, how about, I respectfully disagree? Isn't that nice? Okay.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. Okay, interesting phrase, Michael. Yes, okay. That would be acceptable, and that's considered polite language. However, I beg to differ, but okay.
I'm on the other side of the road.
I don't know about that one.
Me neither.
Okay. Yeah, I get the point, but that's a little unusual. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, and okay, Gregory, you felt that product A has more chances to succeed. You said more chances to success. Okay, you can. All right, you can either say more chances or more chance. Chances. Actually, that's interesting. You could probably use either. It has more chance for success. Okay, as the noun for success. Success is a noun here. Or more chances or more chance to succeed, the infinitive verb form. Either one of those would be correct, but you couldn't say more chances to success. Do you understand? Because it's an
Yes.
infinitive verb, it always with to
Mhm.
succeed. All right. Excuse me. And be careful of your plurals with child. All child like ice cream. Well, you're talking about,
Children, yeah, sure.
of course, sure. Children in general, so you use plural, as we always do when we talk about things in general, nouns. In general, we use plurals. I hate cats. Sure, okay. So countable nouns, when we talk in general, plural. And that means child, children, plural form. I love women, plural form. Okay, in general, right? Oh, okay. All right, and I know what you mean, of course, the ice cream, the bus with the ice cream, of course, but okay. Usually we call that an ice cream truck. Maybe ice cream van, I don't know. Here in the Philippines, where I currently live, it's the ice cream bicycle guy. But either way, okay, great job. All right.
Thank you, Oakley. I have to
Thank
go to the work and thank
Oh,
you
you
for
do?
class.
Oh, thank you,
Bye-bye.
Gregory. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Oh no, our sales manager.
He has to
I
go
have
to
to
another
go.
important client meeting. It's okay. I understand. Schedule conflict. What
What
can you
we're
do?
going to do without you?
Well, that happens. You know. Okay, he gave his short presentation and then he had to leave the meeting. Wow, this is so realistic. Wow.
That's British culture.
Yeah. Well, you know, that happens in real life. I like that. Okay. But now he can't defend himself when it's time to make a decision. He won't be here to defend himself. So that's his problem. Okay. Okay. Michael, our production manager. Okay, from the perspective of production and actually making these 3 different products, what's going to be the most cost effective? What's the quickest to implement? What's the most cost effective? What may take the most maintenance? What may take the most staffing? I'm giving you lots of clues. Okay, what can you tell us?
Okay, Sir Oakley. No. Okay, Mr. Moody. So, could you remind me what is the position of our marketing manager? What did he say?
Our marketing manager was convinced that the marketing to children, the teddy bars.
No. Sorry, export sales manager.
Export
First
sales.
one.
Export
Yeah.
sales. Okay. I believe Daniel. What was your position? That the third product, the champagne truffle product, would be unique.
You mean what's the reason, or?
No. That was your position.
Yeah, of course.
You were supporting, correct? Just to confirm for Michael. Okay.
Yeah.
However, which one were you quite opposed to? The where's my brain? Okay.
I'm opposed to B.
B. Okay. The health bar. All right. There you go, Michael.
Okay. So.
Sorry, I got a little. Thank you, Dan. All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the production manager. Yeah. Don't you see it's the secretary and the Assistant, my assistant.
Okay.
They are ladies. So, hello. So I would like to tell you, I listened very neatly to the points of our coworkers, and what I have to say as a product manager that we have a large production base for 10 fruit sherbet on a stick with vitamins. We are producing them for a long time, but to produce first one chocolate ice cream on a stick shaped like a teddy bear takes a lot of so takes a lot of effort. What I mean by efforts, I mean money efforts, personal efforts, uh, people efforts, and logistic efforts. So we need to bring here like sticks. We need to bring chocolate. We need to mix that, all this kind of things, and it's uh, it's a very complex process.
Okay.
And we might, because of that, the price is going up. We cannot compete on the market with other companies by price, just because by price. Because we should use a high quality chocolate. We cannot use some junk chocolate. So the price is likely to go up. Because of that, I calculated all myself, and that's true information. And as well, champagne flavored ice cream. That's a lot of pain in the neck to produce because we need champagne to mix, and we need to bring the champagne to our company, and the technological process. I can tell you the technological process of production of products A and B, it's much too complex, and our company is not ready at this moment to produce this kind of products.
Yeah, just to clarify, you mean A and C. A, the teddy bar, and C,
What did you say? A
champagne.
and B?
Yes.
A and B? Okay, I'm sorry, that was slip of the tongue.
No problem.
So A and C. So we need to stick with B, and I know that this is not my part, but I know that I've read the research about ice creams, and there was written that actually not the children, the main customers, but adults from 18 years old and up. So they are more than 50%. So we have to stick with the slogan that our ice cream is healthy. Is healthy, and in long term we will win, and the market of ice cream will be our because of 10 vitamins, and no one produces something like that. So we are monopolists.
Okay.
Okay.
Monopoly. Okay. Yeah, Michael, you have a tendency to get into other people's areas of specialty, areas of expertise. Okay, so this is not my part. Maybe this is not my area of expertise. Is a kind of polite way to say that. Area of expertise. Okay. Yeah, talking about expensive chocolate, which we're going to leave that to Tito, and market research, where Gregory is gone now, but okay. Okay. All right. All right, fine, but I kind of understand, but what I'm really interested is setting up the equipment, setting up the production line. Oh, by the way, okay, you're setting up production for manufacturing a product. Okay, you have to set up a production line. meaning okay, whatever you're making goes, you know, an assembly line, meaning the same thing. Point A to point B to point C as you assemble that product. So anyway, kind of that's what I'm more interested in hearing. Which one would be easier to set up? As okay, if you pointed out that there's already a production line in place, which could be easily altered for product B, right? Is that what I understood?
Once again, what did you say?
So you mentioned something about an existing product. So are you saying that the production line is already existing or in place? Very common English phrasing. Something is in place. The production line is already in place for a similar product to product B. So it would be very easy to alter or to change the refit. Oh, there we go. Refit the production line for a new product. Ah, very good. There's the word I was searching for. Okay. Okay, all right. So that's a worthy argument, I suppose. It would be much easier to get started. And more obviously, you wouldn't have to invest in as much equipment. Okay, so that's all right. There you go. All right. Michael. Of course, from the beginning, Michael's playing around because he knows better. Okay, I live in the Philippines now, and he was playing with me, calling me Sir Oakley, because I know I've told him the story about, here in the Philippines, I've worked in a couple different companies, marketing companies, as a matter of fact, and a BPO firm, and they don't call you Mr. Moody. They don't call you Oakley, or me. They called me Sir Oakley, like I'm a knight or something, riding a white horse in a suit of armor. Da, 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 da. Here comes Sir Oakley down the production line. Yeah, okay. Silly. Definitely don't do that. Of course, I'll tell you right now, at least Americans and Brits were very uncomfortable with that. In fact, in business, most British or Americans would insist that you call them by their first name immediately. The rule of thumb is you should call someone by their surname, Mr. Moody, until they instruct you to just, please just call me Oakley. And please, students here, students out there viewing, please just call me Oakley. Okay? Not Teacher Oakley, not necessary. Teacher's okay, or Oakley is perfectly fine. Most Westerns, I got used to it here in Asia. That's what it's a lot. Most students, I don't know. It's very common to put a title in front of teacher. I living here in the Philippines, teaching Japanese and Koreans and Chinese. It's just automatic for them. Teacher Oakley, or they just address you as teacher, very commonly, which is normal. I got used to it, Michael, I guess. I don't know. I answer to teacher now. I don't know. Okay. In any case, that's the general rule of thumb. Michael, you said you listened neatly. It really should be listened carefully.
Okay.
Of course. Neatly does not fit there.
No?
All right. And also a lot of pain in the neck. I love the phrase pain in the neck. Very natural Western phrase, of course. But much more common to say if you want
pain in the butt.
Well, no, much more if you want to quantify it, you can't say a lot of pain in the butt because a lot is plural and pain in the butt is singular. So yeah, you could do it some other way. A huge pain in the neck, or the butt, doesn't matter. It's a huge pain in the neck to change the production line. Okay, I can accept. You would not use a plural. You would not say a lot of pains in the neck. You would never say that. You would
I
never
know
use
the
a
idiom, but
plural
I
way.
cannot proper to, talk with it.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm explaining it. Don't use it
Okay.
in a plural way. That's all. That's the main thing.
Okay.
Okay, because it's a obviously a pain in the neck. So a
Okay.
one. All right. Okay. All right. Then I already. All right. Let's move on to Tito, who's been waiting patiently. Okay. Our
Let's keep
master.
the ball rolling.
Let's keep the ball rolling. Thank you. Common phrase. Okay, Tito, from the perspective of the purchasing department, what are we looking at?
Thank you, General Manager, for giving me the chance to uh, express my opinion. So,
You
first
got
of all, I want to thank all of you gentlemen for your great efforts. Second of all, we wanna introduce a product which costs less money and make us gain more money. And for sure, a product which is which have a big market share. So, if we compared the three products, the first product cost us $1 per unit. The second product cost us $2. The third cost us $3.
it.
The first product gave us a profit 30% per unit. The second one gave us 20%. The third one gave us 20% too. So
Okay.
if we compare that with the market share, uh, for sure the first product have a great market share, have the kids, and have also the women, and the women love to buy ice creams, love to buy new things, so they will buy
Mhm.
a lot of ice creams, and it will give us more profit. So I think the first product will give us profit and give us a great market share. Uh, uh, it will not cost a lot of money. So the first product is the best in my opinion.
Okay, Tito, could you elaborate on the volatility the of the raw products? The volatility of the market for the raw products, is it very stable? For example, chocolate and sticks for product one, and the fruit juices. Are the prices likely to fluctuate, go up and down?
Yeah.
Um, or for the truffles, for example, do you have any
As I said, Oakley,
information? Yeah.
uh, number one, the first product will give us cost $1 per unit. So it
Right.
contains the chocolate, the raw material. Uh,
Right, but I'm asking you to do a little market projection. I'm asking you to guess or predict for us in the future, will these base products, you know, the raw products, will they change? Is it likely we will still pay the same amount for example, for chocolate or for sticks now, as we will be in 3 years from now?
uh, uh, with a comparison with the other products, the high
Yeah.
in the cost will not be like the other products, as maybe in 3 years from now, it will high uh, 25%, and
Okay.
the other products will get high 40%.
Okay. Okay, I see. All right, that's a big. Okay, that's very important. Tito, and I used to be a chef for many years. So part of my job as a chef was purchasing food. And believe me, you do not want to put something on your menu where the price goes like this. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, Tito, in comparison with products for one, okay. I think you said in compare. So you should say in
Yeah.
comparison.
Okay.
Also, it will high. Okay, it will rise. Maybe it will climb. Uh, okay, not it will
All,
high. It will
or
rise.
we can say it will get high.
It will become higher,
Okay.
or it will get higher. But that's okay. But it's a right, but it's kind of informal and a little,
Okay.
I don't know, more like conversation.
Okay.
In a little bit more formal business meeting, it would. We are projecting that prices of chocolate truffles may climb by as much as 25% in the next
Okay.
3 years. Okay, for example. Yeah. So, as a production manager, of course, you'd be very interested in trying to predict what prices are going to do in the future, which, of course, we're all trying to do in business,
I,
really. But
I am the production manager,
I'm
guys.
sorry, purchasing
He's
manager.
the
Sorry.
domestic sales manager or
No,
something.
he's the
I'm the
purchasing.
purchasing
pur-
manager.
Purchasing.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I
Sir Oakley.
misspoke.
I'm sorry. I
I
apologize, Sir
misspoke.
Oakley. Mr.
I
Moody.
misspoke. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, although to sum it up, time to make a decision, really, and closing arguments. All right. If I may summarize, Gregory, who had to step out, is strongly in favor of product A, the teddy bars. Uh, he sees it as a much stronger market and much more reliable market, a proven market, actually. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's good. All right. Children buying ice cream, a proven market. Hard to argue with. I don't know if anybody can argue with that, really. Uh, okay. Uh, let's see. Daniel, according to his research, in a large part of our market, which is exports in Latin America, has seen a competitor fail with the second product B, the fruit juice health bar, and in fact would like to launch a unique product C. Okay, because there's nothing like it in that market. Okay, interesting. Michael, on the other hand, is for product B, which would take very little change on the production floor and very little new investment. Uh, Something you didn't mention, Michael, was labor costs.
I
Which,
mentioned.
oh, you did mention that.
I
That's right.
said
You did say
the cost
personnel.
over like
You
the
did. You did.
personal cost and the cost of.
Right.
Mm,
I stand corrected. Oh, okay.
so maybe you are working in two companies simultaneously.
No. Maybe I'm thinking about my lunch because I'm hungry. Okay, I stand corrected. It would be a very polite way to say, "Oh, if you make a mistake and save face," it's a very nice way to say, I stand corrected. I'm sorry, um, my mistake." Okay, so that's one of you for each product, and then Tito at the end seems to believe that uh, projecting costs of raw product the by purely cost analysis of raw product, the teddy bears is the most profitable. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I would like to make the most amount of money. There's there's some problems here. Number one, we've got okay, the labor cost would be better for product B, but the actual raw products cost or inventory cost would be less for product A. Nowhere do we see product C in this equation. Okay, so as far as cost of production, it looks like we're looking at A or B, which, okay, is still in line with our marketing department. The other thing is, if we're considering, of course, in business, more products means more money. We can actually lower price and still make more money if we can sell more. Which, if we're looking at A and B and the marketing department favors A, I would start to actually favor A, although I love the idea of original product, Daniel. That would be very much going out on a limb.
I gotta say something.
Please.
Oakley was hiding the real economic state of the company all this time. He's afraid of us. He trusts me, and he said this a month ago. So we are about to die. We are about the bankruptcy. We gotta release the product of the century.
Oh, well, this was not supposed to come out in this meeting. Okay,
That's a
Daniel,
serious accusation.
that's a serious accusation.
Yeah,
And
you
I
have
want
to sue him.
I need to talk to you in my office immediately following this this meeting. Okay, I'm gonna have to have the numbers crunchers. If you could submit your data to my personal secretary, my personal secretary Ivana. We'll have our number crunchers, our bean counters, actually calculate the data, and let's agree to meet again and discuss this. Okay, Daniel, you and me in my office. 5 minutes, please.
I think I'm gonna keep my job. I'm not gonna die with this company.
Very funny. Okay. Guys, we're out of time, and I really wasn't kidding about my lunch. All right? Thank you very much for playing along. You guys did a terrific job. Thanks a lot. And you guys have a great day.
Who is the winner in this?
Who's the winner? We agreed to disagree.
For sure is A.
Tito's winner.
Probably A, actually. It's looking like A. Yeah.
Sell more and get
And-
more.
And Gregory, yeah, right. The whole idea of selling more to get more profit, and you could sell more. So that seems like a no-brainer, actually. Looking like product A, but we'll make a final decision after the number crunchers do their analysis of the data you've all submitted.
Too slow, too slow. Our company works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you recall, this was a product launch for next year. This is
Okay.
well in advance. Okay. Okay. Anyway, thanks, guys. Time for me to eat. Bye.
Thank you.
Exactly. Bye.